This video is about one specific part of a cow that feeds millions of people every day. The chuck cut of beef. It's not flashy like ribeye or filet mignon, but it's one of the most important cuts in the world. The chuck comes from the front shoulder of the cow, an area that works hard every single day. That constant movement makes the chuck flavorful, tough, affordable, and perfect for slow cooking. The chuck is located near the cow's neck, shoulder blade, and upper front leg. This part of the animal supports weight, movement, and balance, which builds strong muscle fibers. That collagen is the key to why chuck transforms during long, slow cooking. Because of this, chuck meat contains a lot of connective tissue and collagen. The word chuck comes from Old English butcher terminology, meaning a thick chunk of meat. Historically, butchers removed large shoulder sections and simply referred to them as chuck pieces. Over time, the name stuck specifically to the cow's shoulder primal cut. The name still fits today: heavy, dense, working meat. The chuck is one of the largest primal cuts of the entire cow. A whole chuck typically weighs between 25 and 30 pounds. It makes up nearly 30% of the total usable beef on the animal. Because it's so large, the chuck is divided into many smaller subcuts. These include chuck roast, chuck steak, flat iron steak, and Denver steak. Some chuck cuts are tough and ideal for slow cooking. Others are surprisingly tender when cut correctly by a skilled butcher. This versatility is one reason the chuck is so widely used. One of the most famous chuck dishes is classic beef pot roast. Chuck roast is slowly braised until the connective tissue breaks down completely. The result is tender, juicy beef that falls apart with a fork. This is comfort food built entirely around chuck. Chuck is the gold standard for beef stew across many cultures. It holds its shape while absorbing flavor during long cooking times. Chuck is also commonly used in chili for its rich beef taste. It becomes tender without turning mushy. Chuck is widely used for shredded beef dishes like tacos and barbacoa. Slow cooking allows the muscle fibers to separate into tender strands. This makes chuck perfect for birria and braised beef recipes. Flavor develops deeply over time. Chuck is one of the most common cuts used in ground beef. Most 80-20 ground beef blends rely heavily on chuck. It offers the ideal balance of fat, meat, and flavor. That balance makes burgers juicy and rich. Many fast food chains use chuck-based blends for their burgers. This includes major brands like McDonald's, Wendy's, and Five Guys. Sit-down restaurants also use chuck for braised and shredded beef dishes. It's reliable, affordable, and flavorful. Chuck is a strong source of dietary protein. A 3-ounce serving provides over 20 grams of protein. Protein supports muscle repair, growth, and strength. This makes chuck a filling, satisfying food. Chuck contains more fat than lean steak cuts. That fat contributes to flavor and fullness. Calories vary depending on the specific chuck cut. Moderation is key. Chuck is rich in essential B vitamins. Vitamin B12 supports nerves and red blood cells. Iron helps oxygen travel through the bloodstream. Zinc supports immune function and healing. Chuck delivers big flavor at a lower cost. It's extremely versatile across cooking styles, but it can be tough if cooked incorrectly. Cooking method makes all the difference. Chuck contains large amounts of collagen. Slow heat turns collagen into gelatin. This creates tenderness and rich texture. Time transforms chuck completely. Chuck isn't glamorous, but it's essential. It powers burgers, stews, tacos, and comfort food worldwide. It rewards patience more than almost any other cut. The chuck proves that time creates flavor,